Three types of sweet toto every man should knack. Every man should taste sweet toto. There are different types of sweet toto and there are different types of toto, right? So when you are knacking, try to identify the one you are knacking so that you don't fumble. Number one, ewe toto. You don't know what God have done to you. You don't know what God have offered you when you are knacking a woman and she's producing enough of water from her down below in order to help in the trussing of that market. You don't know what you have caught in, that you are banging a woman. She'll be dripping. She'll be pouring fountains of water in order, to make everywhere easy for you, in order not to, stress you. If you are knocking a woman and one touch, she's wet everywhere, you are doing a great job. You don't know what you have. This type of wet toto is easy to produce water. They don't stress you. One touch, everywhere will be waterlized. Some women are hard nuts. They are not easy to crack. When you touch them, you have to touch before they will respond. You have to put yourself into work. You have to make yourself, available for that day, for that moment, in order, to achieve your aim in the trussing of that her corner, in the trussing of that her liquids, all right, in order to produce a water. But you see, this wet one, a touch is enough. She will give you what you want. You don't need to go extra mile. You don't need any special style in order to make her drop. One touch is dropping, and we are trusting everywhere will be slimming, everywhere will be, drawing, making it easy for you, making it enjoyable, all right, for you. There are women, you will touch them, bang them from now to tomorrow. A little drop of water, a little drop of aqua have not even come out of her honey pot, which is so stressful and discouraging. You won't even like to go back and knock that happen again when you remember the last experience you have with her. So when a guy is producing water while doing the do, it shows that the match, the game is turning according to plan. It's yielding fruit. Alright? There are women, when you touch them, you regret going back. You won't even like, to near her again. When she said, guy, come now, I need you. I want to feel your man inside of me. Come and show me the stuff you're made of. We tell her that you don't have time. You keep giving her excuses upon excuses. Not that you are not in the mood, but if you remember the experience you passed when you people had the first one, especially when it's first experience, you wouldn't like to go for the second time. Alright? So, that kind of time when you are banging a woman and she's dripping, making that kind of sound, or that kind of feeling will make a man to go gaga. That kind of a feeling will make a man, to promise woman heaven and earth, promise her what he cannot even provide. Is as a result of what he is doing, he is getting the result from the woman's banana. Number two types of sweet toto that every man have to taste is, see this sensitive toto. One touch, she is screaming, she is shouting, she's already in the mood. This kind of sensitive toto, every man have to feel it. Every man have to, take advantage of it. This sensitive toto, you don't need to stress yourself. The moment you enter inside that sweet toto, it's called sensitive toto. The toto will receive you. You know how we welcome our hobby, our parents, our, visitors. That is how the toto will welcome you. That yes, you are accepted, you are welcomed to do your work. Alright? But whereby you are knocking her, she is not producing, she is not reacting, she's not mourning, she's just lying down there like a log of food. Know that toto will stress you. That toto, you need to put enough of work, enough of energy in order to make it to react, and which will take you a long process. It will take you a long way before you can achieve that. Alright? When you are knocking a sensitive toto, everything will be going according to plan. When you are knocking a sweet toto, You don't need to be angry. You don't need to, to be trying for new method, new styles to use. You can't. Even if you apply all those things, it's not gonna work yet because it's a is not a sensitive toto. Is not a sensitive toto. Know that all these things will not happen if your machine is failing you, if your manpower is not giving the vibe, all right? It's not that well stand, okay? So if you want to put yourself in order, put your manhood in order so that it will not be disappointing you anytime you want to, knack a woman. Try to chat me. I will give you what you use that will help you in the room activities, all right? Distance is not a barrier. We deliver nationwide, okay? So let's go to number 3 type of sweet toto every man need to feel, taste. Is a tight honey pot. When you jam a woman that have a tight honey pot, when you are riding her, when you are banging her, it will be you are going to a destination unknown. You know how when you meet a woman that has a tight honey pot, you know the sweetness, you know the feeling is not here. It will make you go gaga because you are getting the vibe, all right? Anyhow you keep her, any style you want her to be, you will still get the exact feeling, the exact enjoyment, the exact pleasure you want from her pickles, because the pickles is tight, is sensitive, and is producing enough of lubricant that will help in the trussing. All right. So when you meet a tight pickle, it means that God has blessed you for that day, for that moment. You will knock as if you are going to hit something, whereas you are not hitting. You will knock. Oh. When I mean this type of tight pickles, I didn't mean artificial. Those ones that use alum, that use water, whatever to tighten. When I mean tight, follow come. The thing is tight naturally, not man-made. All right. When you are knocking it, you see that the taste is clear. The taste is different. So when you knock these 3 types of toto, you know that there is difference in wider pickles, in dry pickles, and also in insensitive pickles. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. Do well to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification button, okay? Please keep sharing, subscribe. If you have been watching my video and you are not following me, you are not doing me a favor. See you next in my next video.